5 Tyres, crest, 120.
You stood like this far away from it and it's 8,000 RPM.
That's the roof racker one. You just touched a show car. It was him, everyone, it was him. Welcome to the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team, where we are competing in motorsport as a fun experience, and we're probably unique as most of our sponsorship is through crowdfunding from lovely people like you. Your support, as always, is hugely appreciated. Thank you very much. Bingley 2025. We've been there loads of times just to see the show, but we've never actually displayed anything. So thank you very much to Ryan from Team Taylor Rallying for inviting us and to be part of their display stand. Right, Taylor, take two.
Take two.
We've just been chatting for, I don't know, 15 minutes and it wasn't recorded.
It was like a warm-up.
It was a warm-up. So, right, Taylor, thank you very much for being on the stand.
No problem.
So, yeah, we came last year just to spectate. Yeah, have a look, sorry, spectate. Come and have a look at the show. And Brian, obviously you had the minis here and you invited us again. So thank you very much, genuinely.
No, it's no problem.
So, yeah, got it. So, Ryan Taylor, got it. Sorry, we're laughing because we've just done this. Yeah, tell us about Team Taylor Rallying.
Yeah, so what we do is we look after minis. We build them as rally cars or circuit cars, whichever you fancy. We can do everything on them. So engines, gearboxes, machining, anything mini we can do from the bare shell to touring car.
If we wanted our engine done, we could like stick it on a pallet and
send it to us. Yeah, we can rebuild it, make it.
That's good to know, because like that engine, I actually bought that engine in our rally mini sort of semi-blind.
Okay.
I bought it off a mate of mine, and so I have no idea what's in it. All I know is it's a turbo. It's a Metro Turbo block.
Okay.
It's got a Swift tune head on it and straight cut gearbox. Because people can say, what ratios you got in it? I go, I don't know.
It goes. Turn the key, it starts, it drives.
It's just starting to smoke a little bit.
Okay.
When we were doing Goodwood,
yeah.
I know there are people showing video, but when I lift off, there's a little
puff of smoke.
Puff of blue smoke. So
okay.
What more drink that is?
Could be a multiple of things, but could be rings.
Yeah.
It could be stem seals on the cylinder head if you've got them, because we don't run stem seals on ours. No, we let them smoke. Reason being, you're revving it to infinity and a bit more, and you want that lubrication on them guides. So we don't run them. We don't run the stem seals. Yeah, on a roadie car is fine because you don't want it to. Yeah, Brian ones. We run the Cosworth ones at one point, but it don't make no.
Okay, so I shouldn't be panicking.
I wouldn't worry.
I've got constant. We're going off topic here, but I've got after every event I do a
compression test. Yeah,
and it's even above all four. So in my head, I'm going.
It's probably not the rings. No. If we do a leak down test, put some PSIs in there and see how quickly it drops. Yeah. That'll tell you what. But I imagine if you've got good compression, it's probably stem seals gone a bit hard.
All right, there we go then. Off topic, but very useful to know. So yeah, go on. So yeah, you told us a little bit about these cars. So you built these cars.
We built them, yeah. So all these ones you could see are these three here. They all started life as bare shells.
Okay.
Panels, new paint. Before we paint them, we always go through and do like a seam welding process just to stiffen them up.
Yeah.
Just gives you that bit more rigidity.
Whereabouts do you see work? Because obviously, because it is all just
spot welds. Yeah. So.
Because let's say that used to be a rally cross mini, and then like when I stripped it down, it was like there was some of the panels were literally you could see, and I had to like reclamp them. Them and stitch weld it.
So we do them on any seam. So when the window shuts, we put all around the windows, around the rear window as well. Same with the back. Around the door frames, door shuts. In the bulkhead. So in the floor of my car, you'll see there's some bracing in there. So the bulkhead in mine's double skinned. So he's got two bulkhead panels, and he's also got a brace in the bulkhead to stop the flex. Yeah. Because when you try and put 100 and whatever horsepower through a car that's designed to take 50, things move. So it's just strengthening them up. And a benefit of that is if you do happen to have an unfortunate accident in it, it ain't going to crumple like a tin can. You've got that rigidity in there. We don't talk about it very often, but the red car there had a bit of an off a few years ago at Kerwent, where it caught the only tree in Kerwent, and it made a right mess. The bulkhead doubled up, the column come up to the windscreen. It was a right mess.
Oh, wow.
But they both got out of the car and went, oh, that hurt, but they were fine. And everything on the car from the scuttle panel forward was gone, but everything else stayed. The roof didn't kink, nothing. No, it just makes that shell a little bit stiffer.
Okay, and so you were saying about the events that they're running that championship. You said there was one in Scotland which we need to do.
I would recommend it. I can't go this year, unfortunately, because I'm circuit racing, looking after 2 circuit cars with Neil Slark, so I can't go. But yeah, Dunoon in Scotland.
Yeah.
What else would we got? We got Tour of Epping as well, which is later on in the year. So we're going to Epping twice this year. That's a 2-dayer, this one.
And that's the one you were saying is all in.
All on the mountain. Yeah.
Epping, remember Epping.
Epping. Go on YouTube, type in Epping Ranges and Rallying, and some of the in-car footage you can see on there. It's fantastic. So it's worth looking at.
So I know Slark because that's where we got our mini dyno. And
Neil's, definitely. I mean, his dad is Brian Slark. He worked for Downtons.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just passed that skill down to Neil, and Neil's such a nice bloke as well with it. You know, he's a pain in the ass, don't get me wrong, but he is a really nice bloke. He's so genuine as well with it, and he's done that. He's helped me with this car, so that one's been on his rollers. He supplied some of the bits for it as well as a sponsor, so that's why his name's up the side of it. Like, you know,
awesome, isn't it?
He's such a nice bloke. So yeah, I got a lot of time for Neil.
We've never had a car dyno before. It scared the shit out of us, didn't it? Because you just hear it, don't you?
Yeah. It stood like this far away from it, and it's 8,000 RPM.
That's so
Yeah.
Right. Team Taylor Racing, road cars, engines.
We do the lot. There's nothing we can't do on a Mini. Yep. You bring us a bare shell, and we come back to you as a complete car ready to rally.
Fantastic.
So.
Well, it's been an awesome day, mate. Thank
you. Thanks for coming. It's been brilliant.
We've met some absolutely lovely people at the Bingley Mini Show. There were people who follow our channel. There were people who sponsored the aspect of the build, and there were patrons and YouTube members. It was genuinely really nice to put faces to names and thank them personally for their support. If you'd like to support our little team, there's no better way than becoming a patron or a YouTube member. Not only will your contributions help fund the required licenses and memberships to do the sport that we love to do, you'll also have access to an additional video I make every week known as the midweek update video. In this episode, I'd like to thank some of the OG patrons for their continued support. Craig Barrett, Tim Andrew, Bjorn Larson, Matt the Mini Freak Prophet, Simon French and Robin Lines. Thank you very much. A big part of rallying is pace notes. The Bingley show is full of some really nice, immaculate show cars, and obviously they don't like people touching them. It doesn't have a reversing line. You just touched a show car. It was him, everyone, it was him. However, we thought we'd do something interactive. So not only did we encourage people to sit in the car, play with the switches and pretend to be a rally driver, we also thought it'd be good fun to teach people how to read pace notes.
Right 5 minus, crest, 120, R4.
Where are you? R4, tightens, right 4, tightens to 3.
Right 4, tightens to 3. Left 3.
Opens,
small crest.
over, small crest.
Over, small crest. Right 2, don't cut. Finish. A
massive thank you to Marvin's estate agents based on the Isle of Wight, who has kindly said that they will help the cost of buying the pre-made pace notes for our most ambitious rally to date. Our plan is to do the Jersey Rally in October. Oh dear, genuinely catching myself, are quite nervous about making the jump to this level event, and the backing that we have received from our sponsors and supporters has been humbling. So keep an eye out on our future videos where we will be preparing for this event and maybe ways that you can get involved too. In the meantime, if you fancy a nice house on the Isle of Wight, I can think of no nicer person to talk to than Mark from Marvin's Estate Agency. That's the roof racker one. It's our Mini basically. Bargain. I like that. They're really good door handles, might stop our doors from sagging. They do them in black. But they're £250 a pair. Yeah.
Hello there.
Adam Campion,
Hello.
rally service crew extraordinaire
Expert.
and drag racer.
Yeah.
Mate, what's your favourite car of the day?
Favourite car of the day? It's that red Rally Mini over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
What you bought then?
I bought loads. A bumper, some pot joint, an inlet manifold, an LCB, some hinges, flip front hinges to open.
Have you not got flip front hinges on here?
No,
Or
it's
you just
just-
take the whole thing off?
Yeah, and it's annoying, so I'm going to make it hinged.
Nice.
That's about it, I think, isn't it? I seem to have no money left though, so yeah.
Go on then, plug your channel. Where would he find you?
Find me on The Car Is Life.
And what's the latest project car?
Latest current project car. I've only done a short on the current project
Yeah,
car.
so this is like
Yeah,
news.
so it is, yeah,
Exclusive.
exclusive. I've got 2 Chevrolet Camaros. I've only posted about one of them on YouTube though.
This is like, John, this is very similar. That's a 2018.
It's not Donny. It's got like a windbreak. What are you doing here? You don't own a Mini.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're not watching this. Yeah, I thought I'd show up.
So you do own a Mini?
I do own a Mini. Adam
Yeah.
Campion's seen my Mini, so he can prove that I own a Mini.
And he's going to try and sort your electrics out?
Yes,
Go on,
my
get geeky. Go on. What's wrong with the electrics on your... Run down on your project first.
Also, I've got a classic Mini with a Nissan Micra CG13DE engine out of a K11 Micra, and at the moment we are struggling with the immobiliser called the NAT system, Nissan Anti-Theft System.
I wonder what that stands
Yeah,
for.
so
Okay.
it's basically the immobiliser for the car,
Yeah.
and it's not allowing fuel pump or spark at the moment. So I've given it to my trusty auto electrician.
And it's a good rally service crew as well.
Yeah, good expert service crew.
Nice. So what are you shopping for today though?
Well, I've bought a new radiator.
You can still run that with the Nissan engine?
Yes, side-mounted radiator. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the same place?
In the same place. So I've
Nice.
used, on my engine, I've actually used the A-Series top takeoff pipe as well. It mounts straight onto, don't know how, but it mounts straight on. So I bought a radiator, I bought a steering wheel and boss, I bought some seat mounts, seat frames for my RX-8 seats that will be going in.
RX-8?
Yeah, Mazda RX-8 with the triangle at the back of them.
Yeah, and they're going to fit all right?
Yeah, there's a couple of guys running them. I think that's all I bought, yeah.
Nice. Go on in, how can we find you?
You can find me at the DJSE on YouTube. Not going to ask me what my favourite Mini is.
Oh yeah, go on, what's your favourite Mini of the day? Oh, that one.
That one. He's stunning. No, I saw it earlier. It's very pretty. Yeah, the DJSE on YouTube.
And more importantly, why are you called the DJ?
Because many moons ago, I used to be a DJ, and I used to be under the name of DJ SE, something extreme, and that's why.
Something extreme.
Yes. So there you go. So that's it. Exclusives all day, all day.
If you went to Bingley, obviously you saw an awful lot of nice cars, so let me know in the comments below the car that you would like to have taken home. My favourite, well, a very close second, was the blue Marcos that was upstairs. Always fancy a Marcos. But this 1275 GT, yeah, that's the car for me. It doesn't have a reversing line. You just touched a show car. It was him, everyone, it was him. Right, YouTube says that you may be interested in this video here. I'm not going to argue, so until next time, ta-ta for now.